Well, certainly the cold temperatures and the snow can pose a number of dangers, especially for people experiencing homelessness.
News Center Maine's Drew Peters spoke with members of the unhoused community and with local nonprofits working to keep them warm.
Horrible. I mean, it's like hard to breathe, alone because it's so cold.
It's been hard for Paul Can to stay warm the past few days.
Literally, we get any water. If we don't drink it right then and there, well, it's liquid. It freezes and you can't unfreeze it.
With piles of snow and wind chill temperatures getting into the negative digits, it's more than discomfort that Can and others who are unhoused fear, though.
Because I know I've had a lot of friends pass away and stuff, and I know it's going to happen more and more and more. Because it's cold.
Their digits are getting too cold. They're at risk of frostbite. They're at risk of hypothermia.
Risks that Andrew Lardy with Tedford Housing says he and staff at the nonprofit's overnight warming center are working to prevent.
So this building is rated for 35 people overnight, and in the last few days we've had on average about 30 people a night.
That demand pushing Lardy to extend the center's hours by an extra hour and a half this week.
So there's just a lot of partnership.
Providing anyone in need with a space to sleep, a warm meal, and proper winter clothing.
Everyone deserves the dignity and the possibility of waking up in the morning and having things get better. So without low barrier programs, we'd have a lot more people dying in the streets.
And when Tedford Housing's warming center closes for the day, volunteers at the Gathering Place Day Shelter open their doors for unhoused community members to keep warm.
Having someone that they can talk to and show that they matter and that they're important to the community and they're not just a hindrance, is a big deal.
If you're down and out, got no place to go, this place will feed you, dress you, house you.
Tom Knowlton has been coming to the shelter for the past year and says it's given him a safe space to stay while saving up money.
I just can't wait to get my apartment, my cab, get a car, and get back on my feet again.
Hoping that next winter, he'll have his own place to stay warm.
You can't live out there in that cold. You might think you can, but you can't.
In Brunswick, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
By the way, if you need a place to stay warm, the state does keep a running list of emergency shelters. You can find it by visiting maine.gov/MEMA.
You can go under the Response and Recovery tab and select Mass Care, or simply text the word warm to 828-6622 for that link. We'll be right back.